Hello folks, welcome back to Crisis Core, and in today's stream we're going to be cracking on again with Chapter 3, and maybe we'll dabble into Chapter 4, but I don't think so because there's going to be a bunch of missions that we are going to want to do as well, so we'll be going through all of that. And good to see you folks that have stopped by and chat already. Thank you so much for coming and supporting the stream. I hope you guys are doing well, and I know some of you are playing along with me, so yeah, I hope this video is helpful to you, or this live stream rather. And if you are watching after the live when it's archived, then I hope it does help, and thanks for joining us, even though you couldn't make it live, which is a shame, but hey, better than nothing. Okay, folks, well, without any further ado, I just want to get straight into it today. So let's get started with Crisis Core Reunion once more. Yeah, so last time we left off previously in Mako Reactor number 5. Now, the annoying thing about this place is there is no map, okay? There was an area earlier, I think in Chapter 2 there was no map. So it's not like the first time that's happened, but this place is slightly more complex, although not really. Obviously, Mako Reactor number 5 is one of the classic zones from Final Fantasy VII. And yeah, Rain, I'm sure you'll have a great time with it. Have you got it ordered, have you? And which system will you be playing on? I am playing on the PS5, folks, as those of you that have been watching will know, but you can get this on pretty much all the modern systems, which I've got to be honest, for Square, is a pretty neat thing. It really, really is, so. Okay. I guess we can start exploring this place then. Alright then, Wes. Yeah, pick one up for me, will you, mate? A Big Mac would be nice. I wouldn't mind. I'm pretty sure we didn't do anything here last time, did we? Okay, we've got Sephi over there. I don't know if we can use this ladder. Let me just check. Ah! Okay, this is important. That's one of the things I was waiting for. We've just unlocked a mission, M841. And this is going to lead to other missions as well. And these missions, we can go down the ladder, are super good because they are going to give us some potential new summons, which is something that we want. We want to get all the summons in this game. If I go to the DMW menu here, you can see that there are 18 characters to unlock. Okay, and they are divided into the 6 on the left, the 6 which are standard characters, by the way, the 6 in the middle, which are your standard summons, and the 6 on the right, which are your Chocobo mode summons. And the Chocobo mode summons are really quirky and fun. I've got 2 of them so far. And the great thing is you only need to summon these once in order to max out their progress bar. You need to get every character to 100% on this board for a trophy and for a nice reward. But there are still 4 more Chocobo mode summons for us to get, and we can actually get a couple of those from the missions that have just unlocked. Okay, Rain. Yeah, I've actually heard that this game is running very well on PC. So, another surprise from Square. They don't always put out great ports, do they, or PC versions of their games. So, the fact that Crisis Core is an outlier and is fairly bug-free, at least there's, you know, no major issues with it, is really encouraging, and hopefully a good sign going forward that Square are taking PC a little bit more seriously. So. Yeah, that's right, Abhijit. You get the Genji armor, don't you, for beating all 18 progress bars, for getting 100% on them all. So let's go ahead anyway and give some of these missions a bit of a go. We've got... yeah, the first one is going to give us a Chocobo mode summon, which is actually Chocobo. Along with, I think you can get an HP up materia. Oh no, that's from the next one. Okay, so yeah, I am going to go through some of these missions before we get into Chapter 3 today. Because, well, I love doing missions, quite frankly. I find them super addictive. And it looks like these ones aren't going to be too challenging to start with.
Oh, yeah.
Hello, Sean. Yeah, looking very festive. You've got to, haven't you? Only 2 weeks to go to Christmas. Yes, I am. I've just made a video on how to get Tombury. So, I'm going to do one for all of the summons, I think, or at least the Chocobo mode summons. I have got the footage for the magic pot ready to go. I do need to edit it, but I'm going to be doing that after today's stream. So, yeah, I will be doing that, mate. I'm looking forward to that.
Activating combat mode.
And the Tombury one will be going live first after today's stream. That's ready and good to go.
Resolved.
Right, the main fiend is just over yonder, so we're going to grab some of the chests. We've got 1 out of 4 so far. There's the second. Potion, whoop-de-doo-dah. And where the heck are these going to be?
Activating combat mode.
Is it just me, or are the random enemy encounters in this particular mission coming in thick and fast?
Oh yeah.
Like I take a few steps and pow.
Activating
See what I mean? They seem to be cranked up, don't they? The actual encounter rate. Or is that just
resolved.
Oh yeah.
me being unlucky there? Oh, there's a chest. Yeah, in these greeny areas, there can be a little bit of an issue trying to find them. We've got a magic barrier there. That's really nice. I think that's the first one I've got. Just looking at this tree texture. It looks really realistic. I'm pretty sure that is actually a real tree that's been photographed and textured into the game. Yeah, I love the way that Square have gone all out here. I saw an article, I think it was on Kotaku or whatever that website is, that Square have used some... Oh, there's the chest. Used some images from Getty or something, and it's still got all the watermarks over them, so we'll have to keep an eye out for those. I don't suspect they'll be in the game for long, since it looks like Square didn't actually pay for the copyright for them, so they're going to want to get them out pretty quick. But it's a little fun thing that I read about. Yeah, absolutely, Sean. This is such a fun game. It really is. I remember on the PSP, it was like my favourite game on that system. Oh, are we going to get Chocobo mode? No, we're not. That's a shame. But, that said, I think this is even better. I really do. I think it's better than the original. The quality of life changes and what have you
Like that's the last of the monsters.
really go a long way into just enhancing the overall experience.
Ah, found it.
One, the wand of treasures kept secret.
Ugh.
2,
Yeah, these are Yuffie's missions, these ones.
3, make way, cause here she comes.
Oh, that's brilliant, Rain. Yeah, I'm looking to 100% this one as well.
Hear me roar.
Hey, you're that weird kid I met in Wu-Tai.
Sucker. What were you expecting, you soldier perv?
What? I'm no sucker, and I'm certainly no perv. My name is Zach. So, what are you, lost or something? You want me to take you home?
I'm not lost. I'm here to take you treasure.
Hello, Daniel.
All of it, for the glory of Wu-Tai. Get ready.
Do I enjoy it more than FF7R? Oh, it's hard to say. It's a very different game. It's a much more arcadey experience than Final Fantasy VII Remake.
That you're lost. Be honest.
And it's not as in-depth as FF7R.
Failed.
So I don't really like comparing the two as to which I prefer, but I mean, right now I'm just having a whole load of fun here. I really am.
I made her cry? Did I do something wrong? Should I have humored her little game a bit more? Also, who the heck is she?
Yeah, so these are Yuffie's missions, as I mentioned. Yuffie, of course, being a lot younger than she is in Final Fantasy VII. I think she's about 8 or 9 here, since it's set 7 years prior. And there we have the Chocobo. Okay, that is a summon, a Chocobo mode summon. And despite it being called Chocobo mode, the Chocobo is the only Chocobo that's included there. So I'll be looking forward to seeing that in battle. Yeah, Final Fantasy VII Remake was... It was just on a whole different level, really, because I think there'd been so much hype and expectation around it that it was almost surreal when we finally got to play it, wasn't it? In many ways. After all the years of waiting. Hello, Soph. Okay, so we'll keep pushing on here. We got the Chocobo mode. But I think we can unlock some more a little bit later as well, if we can work our way through the list here. I mean, I'm a huge Final Fantasy fan, Daniel. I haven't played God of War Ragnarok yet, but I will be over Christmas. But yeah, I had to get the Crisis Core Final Fantasy 7 fixed myself. So yeah, this came first for me. But it all depends on what sort of game you prefer, really. Let's see if we can finish this guy off with a limit. Yeah, oh, level 1. How exciting.
Prove your honor to me.
I got it.
Yeah, I do recommend that you do these missions when they become available. These M84 missions.
Oh yeah.
Resolved.
Okay, so we've got 3 chests to grab here. Yeah, one of those nice quality of life features I was talking about. The fact that you can see how many chests there are to open on each mission and how many of those you have opened. Okay, I can see the random encounters have gone back to normal now after that last mission. They're pretty excessive there, really. Yeah, there's the HP up. I did mention that, didn't I? So don't forget, you can combine those with... We were playing about with this last time. You can combine those with the green magics and level them up. And, of course, you can wear more than one of them, so you can really get a lot of HP. If that's something that interests you. Hello, Chris. There's jump.
Activating combat mode.
Yeah, to be honest, Bree, I don't think you'll be the only one in that situation. I suspect a lot of people will be coming to Crisis Core for the first time with Reunion. And it's why I expect, or suspect rather, that Square have given it a bit of a coat of paint that makes it look similar to Final Fantasy VII Remake. There's a lot of assets in that, I think, that they pulled out of that game here. Just to create a bit of familiarity for folks then that have played Remake but not played the original Crisis Core, if that makes sense.
Conflict resolved.
I've got nearly 3,000 HP thanks to that materia we've been levelling up.
Combat mode.
Out of the way.
Conflict resolved.
Oh yeah.
Which materia do you mean, Wolf? The blade materia. I've got a couple of materias. I've got a Salt Twister, which you do start with that. I've got a Silence Blade, Stop Blade, and then I've got a bunch of blades. Blizzard Blade is really powerful. The only thing is, off the top of my head, I can't remember exactly because they've just been rewarded to me from the various missions we've been doing, the optional missions and that. Can't remember exactly which ones came from where.
Activating combat mode.
Bring it on.
Oh, nice one, Chris. Yeah, we're just working through Chapter 3 now, so you'll probably overtake me. Since I'm streaming this game and making a guide for it at the same time,
Resolved.
it just makes it a little bit slower for me to push through because I have to edit videos and stuff.
That's the last of the monsters. Now, where's that treasure? Ah, found it.
Zoom, 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 zoom.
Oh yeah, that is a tough fight, Sean. That is a tough fight. I think I was struggling with that, which is why I never made a video. I'll have to go back to it at some point. Yeah, Blizzard Blade, Wolf. Maybe I'll make a video on that one then. I'll have to remember where I got it from. I've had it for a little bit of time now, so I can't remember exactly where I found it. Right, so nothing exciting in terms of missions there, but these are still important to do because I think these missions will also... Oh, we've got Kate Sith for this one. Some of them will also unlock missions later on. That will give us some DMW summons as well. I'm talking about this particular category here, M84. But this one will lead to another summon in the form of Kate Sith. And it's another big open area, whoop-de-doo-dah. And I can see our first chest.
Activating combat
Out of
mode.
the way.
It's these bombs. Oh, they're not too bad. Oh, I thought that was the only one. I didn't see that one. Sneaky bomb.
Oh yeah.
Well, it depends on the situation, Wolf. You know, one of the good things about this game, actually, is that a lot of the enemies will have their weaknesses displayed for you. So you can see which magic and elements they are going to be weak to and which they're going to be resistant to. Right, is that the one I opened, or is that another one? Nope, I think I still need to get this one. Osmos. I don't think we've had that before, so that's a new one. Ether doesn't sound exciting, but honestly, I need all the ethers I can get because I do like to spam spells sometimes, even if I don't have the free MP buff.
Conflict
Okay.
resolved.
One more chest. Where is that last chest hiding out? Ah, gotcha. Oh, I don't think I've had stop before. I've got stop blade, which hasn't been working for me, I think because all the enemies I've tried it on have been immune to it. These open area missions can get a little bit confusing because there's no map. Oh, no, there is a map, but I mean, like the chests aren't highlighted on them, so you have to just run around all over the place. There we go. Not too challenging, though, at the moment.
Oh, yeah! All right. Looks like that's the last of the monsters. Now...
Hey, welcome,
where's
folks.
that
50 viewers. That's awesome to see.
Ah, found it!
Thanks for stopping by as we continue
What?
our
Seriously?
Crisis Core Reunion playthrough here, live on stream. And if you are new, please do consider subscribing to my YouTube channel. I've got a bunch of Final Fantasy content up already you may be interested in. And I think we've got a nice little community being built up around these parts as well. So it'd be great to welcome you into that. And you can also follow me on Twitter as well, at FuzzFinger01. I don't spam your Twitter feeds there, but I do make the odd posts just to keep you guys updated on various proceedings. And we've got Kate Sith. Okay, so I don't need to rush through any more of these. I'm very happy with that. The two summons I wanted to get have now been collected. Kate Sith and, well, Chocobo, who we haven't seen yet, have we? We haven't summoned Chocobo at the moment. So at this point then, I think it's probably wise that we start working our way through this little mini dungeon. And I'm going to ignore Seth over there for the time being. We're going to head down this ladder to start with. Hey, Robbie. Good to see you. Oh, you're not too impressed? Oh, that's a shame. I'm having quite an adventure here. Really enjoying this. But I really enjoyed the PSP one as well.
Conflict resolved.
Although, yeah, it was a good number of years ago that I played the game myself on PSP. I've still got it. It's upstairs right above my head. I might give it a whiz at some point, just to remind myself how it compares to the remastered Reunion version. Let's just check over here. Yeah, we can drop the ladder down. But I'm not going to go up there yet, because I think there's a couple more chests we can grab down here. Hey, Welsh Rabbit. Who needs sleep? Yeah, I did not sleep well last night, so apologies if I do fall asleep on stream tonight, or this afternoon, from my perspective.
Activating combat mode.
These enemies are starting to get a fair bit of HP, actually, for story enemies. Oh, it's Chocobo mode. Let's summon our Chocobo, shall we? Oh, no, we're not going to get one. That's a shame. I got excited then. Well, what we're going to get here, so I haven't got to cast any spells on this guy if I get a limit break, maybe. Ooh.
Training hard, I hope.
A memory might boost our progress bar.
All right, let's see the results. There, your data from last month.
All right, bring it. Me from last
Right,
month.
okay, Wolf. I'll have to try that out then, mate.
No improvement
Thanks
whatsoever.
for the tip there.
Training's over.
Welcome back, Wes.
Maybe I should leave him with Sephiroth.
Hope the Mackies goes down well for you.
You're in for it now.
Prove your honor to me.
I got it.
Alright, that should be dead.
Conflict resolved.
Which way did I come from? It was the other way, wasn't it? So we want to go over here. Yep, a couple of chests to grab, as I mentioned. Okay, Manuel, thanks so much for stopping by. Yeah, have a good rest of the day. That Shinra Alpha, if you remember, folks, we've got one already. Will give a nice vitality boost. But we don't need it, as I've already got one equipped, I think. No, thank goodness, such name. No more modulating phase. Well, I suppose there is a modulating phase, but it sort of just occurs as the battle continues, if that makes sense. It doesn't keep interrupting the flow. Ah, right, yes. Okay, so now we're going to head back to that first ladder that we dropped down. Then I remembered we had to go and get those chests, so we didn't go up it. I seem to be getting a little bit unfortunate on limit breaks today. Not getting the final correct roll. Oh, you loved it. I think you were in the minority there, such name. But yeah, fair enough. If you loved it, you're probably going to be disappointed by the fact that it is indeed missing in Reunion. It's one of the bigger changes, I guess, that Square made to how battles work here. I mean, the DMW system itself still pretty much functions otherwise the same way. But yeah, that did get removed. Yeah.
Activating combat mode.
Out of the way.
These things are really annoying because I need to either get a limit break or throw magic on them. Let's see if I get a limit break here. Oh, we're going to get... Yeah, we're going to get another memory.
Zach, let's go.
Right. I'm ready to
I
be
never
a
played the
hero.
emulated version, or rather the PSP version on emulator. It's just not something I did. But I did play it on PSP with the UMD. It was never available digitally. The only way to play Crisis Core before this reunion, outside of downloading it and playing it on an emulator, was to actually own the UMD and a PSP. Oh, I don't remember that, Wolf. No. No, is that the case? I have noticed that some dialogue is a little bit different, though.
Activating
Even
combat
just
mode.
some of the dialogue throughout the story, in the cutscenes. It's the same sort of thing, but it has been changed a little bit. I noticed that Console's dialogue was a little bit different as well.
Conflict resolved.
So yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if some of the battle dialogue is different.
Activating combat mode.
Grr. Oh, they're nice and easy to kill with a fire spell, aren't they? Okay, we've got a save point here. I think this save point actually unlocks missions, if I'm not mistaken. I'm sure there's a save point in this dungeon that does that. Unless it was just the save point that we used earlier where we got some missions, but I don't think it was. MP plus 5%. I didn't see that, Wes. It could be a couple of things. It could just be one of the temporary rewards that we got in battle. I don't know. Yeah, it might have been one of the temporary rewards that you just get from the DMW rolls, just for that battle, if that makes sense. Interesting. Okay. Right. I don't think there's anything I need to worry about right here for now, so let's just pop down the ladder. Oh, what's that you're speaking of, Red? I think I might have missed some of your conversation, mate. Yes, you can break HP and MP limits in this game. It kind of does, Spokes. Yeah, you know, Square have definitely given this a Final Fantasy VII Remake coat of paint. Which is probably a good idea, because it just gives some familiarity from, you know, many of the new fans to the franchise, to, you know, to FF7 in general, that never played the original games, but played the remake. But it still plays a lot like the original Crisis Core. The gameplay is more arcadey than FF7 are. But I find it really addictive, really enjoying it. I'll try and dodge these jumps, which is really hard to do, actually. Ooh, Kate Sith, yes please. Yay! We can try Kate Sith here. Not seen him on this playthrough yet. These Chocobo mode summons are quite funny, they really are. So it gives us a whole load of buffs. No surprise there. And we leveled up as well. A bit of a waste to get Kate Sith on that fight and completely buff up for one easy enemy. But hey, at least we got to see it in action. Yeah, I'm sure you'll have a great time with it, Spokes. Pretty much the consensus seems to be that it's just a heck of a lot of fun. There's been a couple of complaints from a few people in chat about different things that have played the game. But overall, it seems overwhelmingly positive, the reception to this remaster. And I would say it's probably the best remaster that Square have made from one of their older titles.
How wretched.
Yeah, I'm going to be putting videos out, Wolf, for all of them. Magic Pot is a little bit complex. I'm going to do a video about it after this stream. It's not something I can easily discuss on stream right now because I'll probably miss something out. There's a bit of a process to it. I've got a video for Tombury going live, for recruiting the Tombury. That's going live after this stream. I'll just show you the ones I've got. There you go, on the right-hand side, Chocobo, blank, Tombury, Kate Sith, blank, Magic Pot. So I've got 2 more to get. You can tell that the second one down, the silhouette's a bit, you know, a bit cactuar shaped. For those of you that know Final Fantasy enemies, that will come as no surprise as to what that's going to be. And then the other one is a bit of a mystery right now. Hey, Jeff, thanks for the sub. Appreciate that. A new one for this version of the game. I'll still have to check that out.
These are highly classified research documents, taken from the science department. Project G, degradation, and ancients. Interesting. You should take a look.
Okay, so we've got to hunt down a bunch of items now. Okay, Wolf. Okay, mate. Right, so we've got the save point here. We've got the documents on the computer, so we'll just look at those.
I'm getting woozy.
It was shortly before Genesis left. The wound was...
Oh, I tossed in. I'll check that out. Thank you. I'll try and remember to anyway.
Genesis wasn't healing. The man who treated him was Hollander.
Professor Hollander, how is Genesis?
The problem is the Mako energy that seeped in through the wound.
Is it treatable?
First, he'll need a transfusion. You aren't viable.
There's no, like, world map, Annika. But there's different areas and stuff that the story takes you to, and villages and towns and locations and things. But you can't really go and explore them unless the story takes you there or a mission takes you there. It is quite arcadey in that sense, this game. Yeah, if you are enjoying the stream, folks, then it would mean a lot to me if you just hit the like button. And thank you for those that do so. Some information there on the Ancients. It is now an undisputed fact that the life form excavated from the Earth is indeed of the ancient race spoken of in legend. Furthermore, history records that these ancients channel the power of this planet to tear the Earth asunder. The interesting thing is that it is disputed because what this is speaking of is Genova, of course. Genova was first understood at this time of the story by Shinra to be an ancient. If you remember, Shinra are hunting down the ancients because they believe it will lead them to a place called the Promised Land where they will be able to harvest tons and tons of Mako energy. And so in their hunt for the ancients, they come across this creature that is trapped deep in the earth. And they believe it's an ancient. Actually, it's not. It's an alien extraterrestrial known as Genova that the ancients themselves defeated and imprisoned thousands of years before. So the whole event of Final Fantasy VII, the main story kicks off by Shinra sticking their nose into excavating this alien, thinking it's an ancient, experimenting with it, effectively creating the soldier program and Sephiroth, and then leading to all of the destruction that follows. So just a bit of a reminder there as to what's actually going on. Yeah, Sephiroth is starting to learn about things here.
The result was a normal child, which meant he failed.
The only thing... Look, I don't hate the new characters like Angeal and Genesis and stuff. I think they serve the story of Crisis Core well. I just find it, I'm going to be honest, a little bit disjarring that they are blatantly retconned into the Final Fantasy VII story, because there was obviously absolutely no mention of them whatsoever in the original game. And even in places such as when, in the original game where Cloud defeats Sephiroth, you know, when he's still in his Shinra uniform, even that gets retconned to some degree in this game, which I don't want to go into too much because of spoilers, and it's a little bit weird. It always has been to me, a little bit strange and jarring, the whole experience. Right, which ones have I gotten? There's 4 to get. Hiya, Wes. No, he's not, mate. No. I didn't hear exactly what he said, but no, he's not Ares' dad. We've done that one. So I've done 3. Where's the 4th? Oh, it's over here, I think. Yep, there we go. We need to approach this obstacle.
There's a monster inside. Is this where they make the copies?
Yeah, well, they're quite similar in many ways, aren't they, Wolf? So, yeah. Actually, it's not sure, no. No, in the world of Final Fantasy VII, when a person dies, ancient or otherwise, their spirit becomes part of the live stream, which is like the planet's energy. Something that is the case in the world of Final Fantasy VII. So the planet itself, you see, is a living being. Not in an anthropomorphized sense that somebody today in our world might refer to Mother Nature or something, but it is physically a biological being. And the people that live on the planet in Final Fantasy VII are extensions of its being. And as such, when they die, their spirits return to it. That's what the live stream is. So that's not the Promised Land. The Promised Land is a place that may or may not exist, that the ancients believed in, a physical place on the planet that was rich in Mako energy, and they were hunting it down. In fact, their whole lives were their civilization moving across the planet in order to try and discover this physical location known as the Promised Land. It may not have existed. It might have just been part of their DNA that they were nomadic people and had to keep moving. But Shinra, when they discovered about the Ancients and discovered about the Promised Land, they do believe it's real. Whether it is or not, they believe it is, and that's what they are hunting for, the physical Promised Land where there's lots of Mako for them to harvest. And that's when they discover Genova buried, thinking that Genova is an ancient rather than a shape-shifting extraterrestrial, which is what it is. Okay, right, so we've gone ahead and interacted with all the things there. So let's go ahead and save at this point. And then we're going to speak to Sephiroth. Yeah, the one in Final Fantasy VII is quite horrific, isn't it, Wes? Yeah, so another cutscene now.
Project G gave birth to the man we know as Genesis.
Yeah, pretty much, Wes. Yeah, it's one way of summarising it.
Project Genesis. Contrary to this report, Genesis showed clear signs of change.
Degrading?
Not only that,
Copies?
abominations.
Ah, no problem, Sean. Yeah, the story in FF7 can be presented in a bit of a confusing way.
I thought I'd find you.
And look who it is, it's Hollander.
You want to do something to me, eh? But then, who will stop Genesis and Angeal's degradation?
Genesis.
You won't take Hollander.
Zack, go.
Yeah.
Hi, Lionheart. I certainly am going to be working towards that, yes. Hopefully we'll achieve
There is
it.
no hate, only joy, for you are beloved by the goddess. Hero of the dawn, healer of worlds.
Yeah, good idea, Austin.
Loveless again. You never
Oh, I
change.
can't remember,
Three
Wes.
friends
Crisis
go
Core
into
came out
battle.
2007.
One is
I think it was just the year
One
after Advent
flies
Core.
away. The one
Advent
that
Core,
is
Advent
left
Children.
becomes a hero.
A common story.
If we were to enact it, would I be the one to play the hero? Or would you?
It's all yours.
Indeed. After all, your glory should have been mine.
How petty.
In hindsight, perhaps. Now what I want most is the gift of the goddess.
There are a couple of grindy trophies, Lionheart, and there is a trophy that's requiring the player to beat the game on hard mode. The only thing with that hard mode trophy, because I'm playing on normal mode, I'm not sure if you have to play the entire game on hard mode. I'm hoping you can, because you can do this at any time, just switch the difficulty to hard before the final boss, and that will trigger the trophy then, if you beat it. Like I said, that's what I'm hoping for. So we're going to follow Hollander into the next area.
Activating combat mode.
And I think that will actually allow us to have a map back in action. Right, we're going to get a nice limit here. Octoslash or something. Oh, summon. Yes, I'll take the summon if we can get one. Oh, Bahamut. Lovely stuff. Only level 1, but I'll take it. Yeah, that's right. 7 years prior. Yeah, I mean, the whole remaster looks stunning. I mean, look at this. This is actually a cinematic taken from the original game, but still looks great today.
Conflict resolved.
Oh, I like that. That summon was lovely. Okay, we've got the map back now. Wonderful stuff. And a save point as well.
Conflict resolved.
Oh yeah!
Okay, now there are some chests we are going to be able to nab. So I'm going to try and be careful not to miss any of those. Okay, there's one. Only a Soma, but it's something. I believe we will be chasing him around here. So we can go into this next room first. Okay, any chests lurking in here? Doesn't look like it. Oh, I hate this. It's hard to dodge, that is. It really is. I might just guard against it next time. Oh, that was the MP 5% you were talking about, Wes. That is a reward for just basically doing well in that battle. You get a bunch of rewards at the end.
Activating combat mode.
Hello, B. Vargas. Yeah, this is on PS5.
Conflict resolved.
It's also, which that's what I'm playing on, but it's also available on a bunch of other systems as well. Xbox, PC, Switch. And yeah, it's great fun. I don't know if you played the PSP version back in the day, which was also a very fun game. It's still the same game, really, but a lot of quality of life change. It just makes this a little bit faster, a little bit more action-oriented, and I think just hugely addictive. MRX, thanks for the sub. Yeah, if you are new around the channel, guys, please do consider just dropping a sub to hopefully be notified of future content for Crisis Core Reunion and just generally other Final Fantasy games that I tend to play.
Activating combat mode.
For those that have been wondering, I've had a few questions about this with Final Fantasy X. I have not given up on that, obviously. Oh, level 19. Obviously, Crisis Core Reunion is taking priority right now because it's a new game. But I've also been working on Final Fantasy X behind the scenes still. And off stream, I have mastered, since you last saw me playing it, Yuna's Sphere Grid and Auron's Sphere Grid. So I've only got 2 more to go. And then we can really start cracking on with, you know, getting the Dark Aeons and Penance defeated.
Conflict resolved.
Since that's really the biggest trophy I'm trying to get at the moment, is doing the Sphere Grid stuff. It actually is 7 years, MRX. It's just Cloud is mistaken in the original game when he says it's 7 years prior. It's actually 7 years prior. I think it is mentioned in the original FF7 that he's mistaken about that, so that's not a retcon or anything. I think there's a materia around here somewhere. Yep, just in this box. Magica. Oh, well done, Red.
Activating combat mode.
Yeah, I'm sure those highlights are going to be helpful to people.
Conflict resolved.
Wow, fire is so powerful in this dungeon. It really is. Yes, Annika. Yeah, looking forward to them. But that grind has been excessive, I'll be honest. The Sphere Grid grind in FF10.
Conflict resolved.
Oh yeah!
Okay, there he is. Okay, that's fine. I think we've got everything.
Activating combat mode.
Yeah, good points, Wolf.
Conflict resolved.
Yes, that NPCs that have like an orange marker either on the map or when you actually speak to them, there's a chest over there, tend to either unlock more optional missions or give you some important information for a fan club or something.
Activating combat mode. Conflict resolved.
Oh yeah!
Are we boosting our MP here? I'm not sure we are. I think that, like, MP plus 20% and all of that stuff is only healing us rather than breaking the actual limit.
Hollander, you can't escape.
Right, we've still got the map, which is helpful. There's a chest here, but it's only got a circlet in. I don't think circlet's very good compared to some of the accessories that we've been looting from the optional missions we've been undertaking up until this point anyway. And we've got an interesting section coming up, so you will want to make sure to save at this point, for sure. No, let's not do any missions. Ah, that's what I want. Let me just check equipment here. Barrier, I'm going to keep that active. HP up. Yep, always useful. Attack up, always useful. Cure, definitely want to keep that on. I think we should be alright there. I don't think magic's going to be that useful, so let me see what else we can stick on in its place. Maybe Blizzard Blade, because it just does a lot of damage, quite frankly. And then instead of poison, which I'm not going to be using, let's throw another HP up on, shall we? Yeah, 4,200 HP. Although that is broken, like HP break. So it won't be that much if we take damage. Hello, IGN. How you doing? Yeah, I think it's about 110 hours, Sean, at the moment. So I reckon about 120 to 125 by the time I'm going to be finished there. Oh, you'll find out in a sec, Wolf.
Damn it! Out of my way!
Okay, so these are actually boss-type enemies. They are immune to gravity. Obviously weak to thunder. Probably could have put thunder on. But let me go ahead, though, and throw barrier on first.
Whoa!
What's the matter now?
A lot of
I was
physical
looking for
damage here.
materia, and now I'm late for my assignment.
I see. But where's your sword? Don't you need that too?
Ah!
Ever the restless puppy.
Now, I do have my crystal gloves on, which is really important, because these things can poison you. To be honest, they're not actually that damaging. Yeah, that's not bad at all. I think we'll kill these quite quickly. Might get a chain slash here. Nope. Ouch. Ouch. Oh, I don't think we've had Sisney limit yet. So we do need to build up the progress bar for her.
Whoa, this is not good.
Yeah, it seems to, Wolf. Oh, Austin, tell me about it. The Chocobo race is by far and away, in my opinion, the worst side quest in Final Fantasy X. A lot of people say, no, it's the lightning dodging. No way, it's definitely that race for me.
Warm-up's over.
Oh, level 5. This should do a lot of damage.
Yeah, I'm on fire now.
Okay, it's actually a buff one. And we've got the limit first time to Heavenly. I think the animation there, is that new? I think that's new. Like, there's this sort of purple haze around the actual DMW slots. Because we're on the Heavenly gauge. And we're going to just be able to spam limits while we're on Heavenly. Hopefully. I think you have an 18% chance per roll on Heavenly. Although it's gone down a bit now because we just cast the limit. Are we going to get another one? Because I could do with a memory if we do. perfect. Oh, it's the same one we've just had, so that's not going to help.
I messed up.
Yeah, I mean, that is probably,
Whoa,
Red,
this is not
the
good.
worst trophy in the history of trophies. Quite frankly, the worst achievement.
All's well that ends well, Slick.
Hello, Star. Oh, that's wonderful. I'm glad the video helps.
Kirk's teamwork.
And you got the steel book. Very, very nice. Very nice.
You're in for it now.
I don't really need to cast this because it's just a buff, isn't it?
Yeah, I'm on fire now.
Oh, well, it did level up our materia, so that's something.
Oh yeah. Hollander, do you understand what you're doing? Working for Hollander now? What is it you're after?
World domination.
That's not even funny, man.
How about...
Yeah, thanks, Raim. I hope work goes well for you.
And deal!
I don't know, Red. Not without cheating, using a script or something. That is pretty mean, Stalker, mainly because it's bugged. I think it's always been bugged in every version of the game.
World domination or
And the chance of doing it, completing it, is so low.
You're wrong. Those aren't the wings of a monster.
Well then, what are they?
Angel's wings.
I see. Then what should an angel fight for, Zack? What do angels dream of?
Oh, fair enough, Trevor. What do you think of Reunion, the remastered version from what you've seen so far? It's basically the same game underneath the shiny coat of paint it's been given.
To be human.
Although I'm finding it a whole lot of fun, I really am. It's so addictive.
Defend yourself!
Right, I guess we won't be catching Hollander for a while then. And that brings us to the end of Chapter 3. So yes, we shall go ahead and save at this point. We do get our trophy, of course, for beating that chapter. And be ready, guys. About to be meeting an interesting character that you may recognise.
Tell me what happened.
Mom? I want to help out a friend, but I don't know how I can do it.
Hello?
Mom?
Hello, Echo. Good to see you.
Hello? Hooray!
Heaven?
You think Aerith would move her flowers the amount of people that come falling through
a
onto
church.
them?
Hmm?
Oh, you just have to hide the user, Wes. I think I did that. I forgot you was in chat, mate.
No,
So thanks
I'm
for
there.
taking care of it as well.
You fell from the sky.
Huh?
Scared me.
So you saved me, huh?
Not really. Hello? That's all I did.
Yeah, good to see you, Echo. Have you been playing Crisis Core Reunion?
Thank you so much, Aerith. I'm Zack.
Yeah,
I
it
have
seems
to
quite
report
random
you
when it
somehow.
strikes red, but
Don't worry
it's getting
about
quite
it.
regular, annoyingly.
No. Aha. Hey, how about one date?
What is that? Don't be silly. Stop! Don't step on the flowers.
Excuse me?
Normally, people are more careful with flowers.
Well, I guess I'm not normal. Oh. You don't see a lot of flowers in Midgard.
Ares theme. It's one of the classics, isn't it? One of the Final Fantasy soundtrack classics. It really is.
Although, I planted some outside my house too.
I think they've done a great job with the arranged soundtrack for Reunion.
Your wallet's full of money.
Midgar full of flowers. Wallet full of money? Never thought of it that way.
Okay, and after our cutscene, yeah, we get the healing wave. Yeah, my general philosophy, Stalker, is I'll just call her whatever her name is in the game that I'm playing. So in this game, I'll tend to call her Aerith for the most part, unless I relapse. But then when I'm playing the original FF7, since her default name is Ares, I'll stick with that. And annoy everybody that's like, no, her canon name is Aerith. And I'll be like, not to me in this game, her canon name is Ares, because that's what Square put in the game. Yep, we get our lovely save points, along with, you've guessed it, some new missions. Oh yeah, in Remake Red. Yeah, that was a fun fight. It's quite challenging, actually, but yeah, it was a fun fight. Oh, sorry to hear that, Echo. Yeah, good idea. Just rest up a bit. Well, if you do get the opportunity to start thinking about another game, then Crisis Core Reunion might not be a bad one because it's quite arcade. You don't have to play it in lengthy, like, times. You can just spend 15-20 minutes, go through a couple of missions and stuff, and just play it at a nice pace. Oh, well done, Wes. You're a better man than I am. Oh, I think I've missed that. Let me just see. It's this one, isn't it? Yeah. That is a pain in the butt chest. I haven't got it yet myself. 1 out of 2. Let's see if I can find it, shall we? Well, it's not lurking around there.
Activating combat mode.
I can't remember any other chests that I looted either.
Conflict resolved. Oh, yeah.
Right, it's not in this room. Okay, let's go down every optional area here. The thing is, the chests can sort of be included with some of the debris and crates and stuff that are located around, so they can be easy to miss, can't they?
Conflict resolved. Oh, yeah.
Okay, Echo, fair enough. Yeah, it makes sense.
Activating combat mode.
Out of the way. Later.
Conflict resolved.
Oh, yeah.
Right, it's not in here, is it? Nope, not seeing it there. I doubt it's an exciting chest, to tell you the truth, but you know, we want to get everything, don't we?
Activating combat mode.
I'm starting to think it's bugged or something. Like there is only one chest in this area.
Activating combat mode. Conflict resolved. Oh yeah.
It's not in this room, is it? Oh, there it is. The sort of lights on it camouflage it against the wall that also has lights on. It's an X potion, so it's not terrible.
Activating
yeah, that's the second
mode.
chest, so I've got both of the chests now here.
Conflict resolved.
You just got to sort of keep your eyes peeled because it blends into the background a bit.
Activating combat mode.
It's another one of those missions, isn't it? With just spam encounters every 5 steps.
Activating combat mode.
That was fun. Level 20, very nice.
I admit that you bested us in today's training. But the troops that participated in the exercise are amateurs. Many of them have never seen...
Yeah, they'll probably do the same here, to be honest,
Don't
Red.
expect the same results next time.
Right, okay, so we're going to do some more missions. Now, the only downside is, because we're stuck here, we don't have the NPC in the Shinra building to give us the free raise every time we die. So, hopefully, we won't die all that much, but it's quite possible we will. So, a bunch of missions have unlocked. Okay, I'm going to start with these M72 category missions. Because look, we can actually unlock a new feature called Item Fusion. And this will allow us to incorporate items into our Materia Fusion. But to do this, we need to grab a couple of key items first from these missions. So let's start with Mission 721, which gives us the Item Fusion Tome. And we've got 5 chests, so I need to be careful not to miss any of those. This is a large area, actually. Any chests around here? No. Let's head down here. Trying to avoid some encounters if we can. Okay, a blizzard.
Activating combat mode.
Bring it on!
Oh, this is actually weak to blizzard. Nice.
Oh yeah!
Yeah, look at that. Blizzard blade. The skill. I'll plan that, of course. Alright, Wolf. Yeah, at some point we'll have to get into that. Oh, you can redo missions, Bray. Yeah, I've got no problem with it. Obviously, it's optional. You don't have to. But they're good if you need to do farming, especially later on. Right now, I don't need to redo them, but...
Conflict resolved.
Got him!
Yeah, it uses AP, that Blizzard Gar Blade.
Activating combat mode.
Oh, no AP cost. Make the most of that.
Conflict resolved.
Oh yeah!
Right, so just one more chest to go, probably closer to the enemy then. You got a remedy when? Because the rewards in the chest should be fixed. Maybe remedy was the other of the 2 chests.
Conflict resolved.
Down here. Okay, so I'm looking for the chest. There it is. Perfect. I think we have all of the chests for all of the missions that we've done so far. I need to try and save some AP if we can help it. Oh, go away. Oh, they turn around so quickly, it's hard to get behind for those crits. Why do I get null magic on an enemy that only does physical attacks? Yeah, absolutely, Echo. Yeah, there's loads of different optional missions you can do for various rewards and stuff. And yes, they were all present in the original game.
Activating combat mode.
Leave the G eraser for now. Let's focus on the sweeper. There we go. Oh, I've got no AP.
Bringing out the big guns.
Might finish it off with this.
Prove your honor to me.
I got it.
So if you can hear stuff going on outside, I don't know if the mic sensitivity is going to pick that up for you folks. Right, so there's the item fusion tome, which, yeah, we can now use items for materia fusion. But there's more stuff we can get. Okay, so yeah, we can effectively just add items when we're performing materia fusion. And we should have a number of them already that we can use. Oh, that's good. Thanks, Wes. Yeah, it's quite loud for me, but I think the mic sensitivity is set correctly, so, you know, it has to be my voice, really. I mean, yeah, I am, Wolf. It's been a little bit chilly here in the UK, and I've been quite busy with various things and stuff. But yeah, absolutely. And yourself? Wow, keychain will be able to equip up to 3 accessories. We definitely want to get this. Oh my goodness, 6 chests here. This is a bit of a mini dungeon, this is, isn't it? Yeah, some of these missions are like little dungeons all of their own. Ah, kill these sorcerers as they buff the heck out of the other fiends. There we go. I need to probably equip a Thunderblade or something. Get behind. That's better. Oh, I guarded against it, yeah, because I've got the accessories, so I can't be poisoned. Goodness me. The creatures here are starting to get really tricky, I've got to say.
Warm-up's over. Here we go. Go, go, go!
Oh, sorry to hear that. Well, a bit of a tough time for you then this time of year, isn't it? I think it is for a lot of people. Yeah, that sucks. We head up around. No, go. Did I start in here? I think I started in here, didn't I? Okay, so we head up around. And to the left. And down. There we go. Oh, come on. There's 6 chests. Where are they? Oh, there's one there. Let's go ahead and get rid of... I think Barry is kind of important. I'm going to get rid of the second HP up. And we'll stick something thundery in place. Have I got a Thunderblade? Yes, I have. Okay, we'll try this. Might be helpful against some of the foes here.
Activating combat mode.
Should we give it a go? Right, put Barry on. Yes, it's very nice. Very nice indeed. And barrier is going to come into its own as well, I think. Yeah, a lot of damage from Thunderblade there. Oh, that's more like it. Oh, lovely stuff. I'll be Master Blizzard Blade. Yeah, Blizzard Blade, Wolf, does do a lot of damage. It is very helpful, I find. Because not only does it have the Blizzard element, which isn't always that useful, but it adds a nice boost of actual attack onto the ability as well.
Combat mode.
Come on, there we go. Don't forget, if you are struggling, you can escape these encounters as well. Just try and line myself up here. Nope. Nope. Yeah. Start by going down.
Activating combat mode.
Let's just try and escape. Or we're going to just eat through our MP and our AP. Which is not something I would want to do.
Activating combat mode.
Come on, come on, come on. That was close. Oh, what's that? A grease? Is that gree bag or something? Let's have a look. Shinra Alpha. Oh, there it is. Okay, Spirit plus 20, which is magic or defense, and prevents curse. So, yeah, that's probably going to be useful to have in various encounters that are coming up. If the creatures do cast curse.
Activating combat mode.
Out of the way!
Alright, Red. Yeah, I'll keep an eye out for that, mate. Yeah, this is an optional path.
Activating combat mode. Activating combat.
Oh, come on. What is this spam of enemies? Right, are there any chests in this little section? Doesn't look like it.
Activating combat mode.
Okay. Oh, another one there as well. Don't miss that. As I almost did. Oh my goodness. It's miles away to the main objective. Let's hope I don't get destroyed before then. Because one of the changes in Reunion, guys, over the original... Yeah, I'm not going to escape this battle. Is that you cannot keep any rewards or pretty much anything you get in a mission unless you complete the mission. Of course, if you die, if you get a game over, you can just restart from where you died from that fight. But you've got to be careful that you do still actually complete the mission itself. In the original, like, I could quit now. I could abort the mission from here. And I would still keep those 5 of 6 chests, along with any experience that I've collected. And any other rewards. Not the case here. I will lose it all. Morning, Sephir. Groom of the stall.
Out of the way!
Appreciate you stopping by, guys. Right, I've still got this final chest to find. And it's one of those missions with the type of walls and backgrounds where they do tend to blend in, so hopefully I haven't missed it.
Activating combat mode.
Oh, and look at the boss. It's the guard scorpion, or the guard spider, rather. Oh, man. Have I missed the chest?
Activating combat mode. Bring it
Oh, that sucks. Oh, no. I've got to be careful. Don't escape there, because I'll flip in and start the boss fight. Oh, my goodness. This sucks. 5 out of 6. If I start the encounter, then I'm screwed, really. Because it obviously kicks you out afterwards. Yeah, it's definitely not here. I'm having so much fun with it, Groom. But yeah, I would recommend it, especially if you're a Final Fantasy VII fan. Do I really want to go back for this final chest? Where the heck is it? Yeah, that's the digital mind wave system. Echo, and it just rolls automatically as you go through battles and gives you various rewards, buffs, limit breaks, depending on how it lands with the rolls.
Activating combat mode.
Yes, you can redo missions, Bree. Absolutely. Although, this is one particular mission I won't have any real need to redo if I can just get the final chest. If I can find it, that is. Which right now I am failing at big time.
Activating combat mode.
Oh, I like it. We got a load of AP back.
Activating combat mode.
I actually don't mind the DMW system. I think it's better now that we don't have a modulating phase interrupting the combat every 3 seconds.
Conflict resolved.
Guys, are you seeing this chest? Because I seem to be failing big time at spotting it.
Activating combat mode.
That Thunderblade is super useful here. It really is.
Conflict resolved.
Oh yeah!
Activating combat mode.
I don't want to kill them. Right, is it in here, this little section? Nope. Yes, yes, if Choco Buckle existed in Reunion Red, which it doesn't, I'm afraid, you are correct. I'd be building it up quite remarkably, wouldn't I? Ah, there it is. Oh, how did I miss that? It's kind of obvious. Yes, Groom. Yep, no modulating phase. It all just happens now. Whilst you are, like, in combat, the slots just keep on spinning and the rewards are dished out without interrupting the flow of the fight. It's definitely one of the bigger and more welcome changes to the remaster for sure. Right, we can actually go and do the boss now, and I really hope that we can kill it, because I don't want to lose my progress on all of these chests. If I can help it, that is.
Conflict resolved.
Oh yeah!
Okay.
Activating combat mode.
I doubt this thing is susceptible to gravity, so I shan't be bothered to equip that. I do have barrier,
Activating combat mode.
so we'll use that. This mission was made all the worse by the fact that the random enemy encounters were coming in so thick and fast. It's quite possible. Dirge of Cerberus is a game that I never played because when it was first released back on PS2, it just never appealed to me, to be honest with you, because it was just so different to the original FF7. So it'd be a great opportunity for me to experience it for the first time. Although it wasn't really highly praised when it first came out, so I think if they do a remaster for that game of some kind, that a few changes will be made to it. Yeah, if you play the Japanese version of the game, Reg, you'd be doing even more than that, mate. Right, let's get... Right, dodge that. Arachno, eh?
We can't have...
Oh, I think this is new. I think this will add to Seng's progress.
I'll draw their attention. Make sure you take them out.
Yeah, you got it.
Well, I'm sure they will do a remaster at some point, Groom. Otherwise, it would be kind of like an outlier, wouldn't it? Now that they've done Crisis Core Reunion.
What?
It's Soldier! Everyone, get out here!
Yeah, Vincent was one of my favourite characters, Wolf. So story-wise, I would definitely be intrigued by it.
Sorry, jumped too far.
Bringing out the big guns.
Yeah, Red, in the Japanese version, you only had to escape 100 battles to max out the damage of Choco Buckle, which Square thought was far too overpowered because you could do it so early on in the game that they changed it to the system that we have in the Western version, and it's basically useless there. Oh, I'm liking this Thunderblade. Oh, oh, look at that damage. That is sickness, that is. Okay, the keychain gives us another accessory slot. Lovely stuff. Yeah, they seem to be going, don't they, Groom, for using the remake actors in these remasters now. Right, what should we throw on for our third? We could go for a nice attack plus 30. Straight boost there. Oh, we've got a Shinra Beta. Why am I still using Shinra Alpha? I mean, I could use both, but just use the one for now. No, I don't need Silence Ward. Got a Crystal Gloves, or... Yeah, we only have one of those. Okay, Fire Armlet. We can actually get a stronger version of this, I think, in a few moments. It is useful, though, in certain situations. Okay, the Mute Shock is really nice. It doesn't add a huge amount to attack and magic, but it does add silence to attack automatically. Although not with a guaranteed success chance. But it could come in useful. I'm going to try it for a bit. I don't think I have access to the pre-order material, actually, Groom. If I do, I haven't seen how to get it. A Thunder Armlet. Not all that exciting. But I do want to work through this list still. Okay, what we're going to do... is see if we can go through this one. We failed at it before, but there is a chest that can give us a Flame Armlet, which would help us in those next Mission 7 category ones that we're going through. Oh yeah, they were being spoken of earlier, Groom. I think it was Wolf Shadow was speaking about them and said they are quite good. No, I didn't know you could do that, Wolf. No, I have to constantly push the analog stick to keep him moving. I'm going to escape these battles. Last time I came here, I got absolutely destroyed on this mission. Where did we actually come from?
Activating combat mode.
Out of the way.
Yeah, the demons are really hard, is the problem. Hello, Kevbet. Oh, fantastic. Congrats on getting all the achievements there. Appreciate you stopping by for the live stream. Have you been playing Final Fantasy VII Crisis Core Reunion?
Activating combat mode.
I'm on chapter 4 now. It's been a lot of fun so far, I've got to say. It really has. We started from up north, didn't we? So I don't want to backtrack if we don't have to. Oh, okay, Wolf. So you just had them automatically, did you? Yeah, you needed it for her limit break. Do you remember that, Red?
Activating combat mode.
Presumably you do, since I know you are the FF7 master. Ouch! Oh yeah, we're dead. Unless I can escape somehow. I don't even think I'm going to be able to do anything here. If we can kill this one, we might have a chance. Dodge, 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 fire go. No, couldn't dodge it. Yeah, this is why I got destroyed last time. I think we need to really guard against magic. Review equipment and try again. Right, we've got M barrier we can equip. It's only level 1, but it's, you know, it's something. I could get some spirit resistance going, but...
Activating combat mode.
Let's just try and escape, shall we? Okay, we escaped this time.
Activating combat mode.
Get away, get away, get away, get away. Phew. gold armlet. I wonder what that's going to give us in terms of stats and stuff. Where is it? There it is. MP plus 60% prevent silence. It's pretty good. Not needed right now, I don't think. 11 MP to use those dark spells, is it? Yeah, the Yuffie DLC is pretty fun, Kevin. There's some optional content included, such as, you know, extra battles and stuff, which I won't spoil for you in the, what do you call it? The arena thing. Okay, well, we've got all the chests, so that's a start. There's the flame armlet. That's what I wanted to guide you guys with. And I'm actually going to equip that now because I've got a feeling that it's going to be useful against this one that casts fire abilities that just one-shot us. It nulls damage from fire attacks. Nice. So that means they don't do any damage at all.
Activating combat mode.
So if we can get one of these to maybe cast a fire spell, we can test that out. Here we go. Okay, but the other abilities do still hurt us, and I'm completely frozen there. But yeah, fire is not a problem. But if I could have had fire, then that would have been helpful against these creatures. Yeah, I think I probably need to redo this fight. Oh, shock needle. Yeah, I need to dodge that. Okay, so to do these, the 2 hedgehog pie things aren't going to be a problem, but the insects, on the other hand, definitely are. And I want to get through this because I want to keep that flame armlet, which we will not keep unless we can do this final fight. So, Blizzard Blade is pretty useless. Let's see if we can throw gravity onto them, which I'm hoping we can. Where's gravity? Our physical attack isn't doing a huge amount of damage. Thunderblade, also useless. If I put fire on there, however, because they are weak to fire, then that could finish them off after gravity. M barrier, nah. We've nullified the fire in this fight. I don't think silence. Maybe silence. I could use silence attack. Let's try silence. I don't know if it'll work, but we'll give it a go. This is a really tough fight. A really hard one.
Activating combat mode.
Okay, so first things first. Let's see if I can silence. No, target the right thing, please. Okay, it's just fire regard. If I can actually please target these things. There we go. Ah! Right, what do I want? R1. I don't think it works, sadly. Nope, guard. Okay, so silence doesn't work. But fire should, and so should gravity. Yeah, gravity works. It also completely drains my MP, whatever that attack is they did. Okay, so we know silence doesn't work. Let's go ahead and get some ethers going. Okay, this is tough. This is tough. Ugh. Well, silence doesn't work. So what else can we have that will help us? Gravity works. I doubt stop will work. I doubt that very much. Maybe we could just throw another HP up on. Oh, let's go for magic up. +2. It's kind of weak. Hello, Koi. And Steve. Good to see you guys. Just getting destroyed here on this final mission boss, which I really, really want to do. No, no. Dodge, dodge. Okay, what's gravity on? Square. Ah, it's so annoying the way it keeps switching over. I might just kill these hedgehog pies, to tell you the truth.
Here we go! Go, go!
It keeps switching over because the switch for target is tied to L1, which is also happens to be tied to what it is I need to hold for the materia. Oh boy. Okay, these bound fats are also deadly. I need to do something here, but I think if I cast barrier, it will guard against those bound fats. Magic up plus, probably kind of useless. So we'll start with barrier, which is on R1. Yeah, thanks for the support, Grim. That's very kind of you. Thank you very much.
Bring it on!
No, I didn't mean to do fire. Dodge, dodge, dodge. Barrier's what I want. Okay, we've got a summon or something, maybe. This, yeah, I'll take Odin. I will take Odin any day of the week. Come on. If this one-shots everything, I'll be super pleased. Gets me out of trying to get through this encounter the hard way. Come on, Odin. You know what to do.
Oh, yeah!
Yes! And we got level 21 as well. Oh, I do love Odin. And he actually came in at a useful time, I have to say. So often I get Odin, because it's quite a rare summon, in a battle where it's just not needed. But to get it there is very helpful. Oh, thanks for the tip there. Equipping Thundergar and Stats Ward. Is it a Thunder spell then, that one? That like, oh yeah, it's called Shock something, isn't it? And I've got Status Ward as well. That's a good tip, that is. But I didn't need to because Odin came in and saved the day. You see, guys, that was the strategy. I just want to point out, planned right from the get-go. Just keep dying and dying, and eventually Odin will come and do the work for you. Good strategy. It works. Oh, okay, Wolf. Oh, Hell Thundergar. Okay. Okay, I don't think I've got that, so that wouldn't work for me yet, but... No, it sounds like a good strat, though. Yeah, so I'll just push through a few more of these 7-2s. Bear with me one moment, sorry. Getting a bit warm in here, turn the heating down. Okay, right. 4 chests.
Activating combat mode.
Do I get to escape? Just. Make sure I don't miss any chests.
Activating combat mode.
And then I need to see which way to go here. Right, looks like left is the way that I need to go, so right is the way that I want to go for now. There's our first. Okay, Steve.
Activating combat mode.
Bring it on!
So it doesn't have to be thunder.
Activating combat mode. Activating combat mode.
What are we on? 2 or 4, I think, isn't it? Number 3. And I guess the 4th one's going to be actually close to the end of mission boss or encounter. Oh, okay. Oh, we got Thunderar. That could be useful. I don't think I've had that yet. Thunder's still my best Thunder spell. Well, it was until a moment ago. What chapter are you on then, Koi?
Activating combat mode.
Yeah, it works well, that does. I think I used that against Ruby Weapon, if I remember, Steve. Although it's been a while. Oh, what mission are you on, Wolf? Oh, I haven't missed a chest, have I? I've just been running around, not paying attention. Hey, Joseph, thanks for the sub. Yeah, if you are new around here, guys, please do consider subscribing. And hopefully, if YouTube does its job, you'll be notified then of future Crisis Core reunion streams, guides, all of that good stuff. Hey, hello, Dad. Good to see you, mate. Oh, you got work, have you? Yeah, I hope it goes well for you. And yeah, I'm doing all right, thanks. Just working my way through some of the optional missions. We've unlocked the 3rd accessory slot now, which is nice.
Bring it on!
Ah, there's the final chest. Perfect. Don't know what this guy can do, so let's just, I guess, go and figure it out. What have we got? Not much. Oh, very easy. I never really understand the ranking system for the missions in this game. I think this was like rank 4, and it's just so much easier than the one we just did, which was like rank 3. Oh, chapter 4. Yeah, I've just started chapter 4. So you're probably at like the same place that I'm at then, aren't you? Yeah, thanks, Large Adam. I have been doing that. The only problem with that is you have to keep the camera pointed at the wall. And it just makes missing chests a little bit more likely. A dragon armlet. I don't know what it is, but I want it. And this... Oh, we might get the next bonus as well, 15% for the next mission reward. But this is where I think the... the flame armlet that we looted is going to come in useful. Yes, Dad. I am aware of it, but I need to just pay attention as we go through to getting it right. AP stone. Nice. Oh, another chest there as well. Yes, I've joined the fan clubs. Yeah, I've been paying attention to most of the stuff so far. I don't think we've missed anything, fortunately. Yeah, I just want to make sure, like I say, running into the wall, that we don't miss any chests. Although there's only one left, it's probably going to be closer, isn't it, to the end at this point. Ah, there it is. Brilliant stuff. Okay.
Activating combat mode.
Just take these out one at a time, I think. Oh, I've been stopped. I haven't got Dispel either. Grr. Fiber guard won't hurt us. I'll just show you that. Oh, it didn't get cast because I interrupted it. Whoops. That wasn't too bad.
Oh yeah!
Yeah, I can't remember. I want to see what that dragon armlet's like. I can't remember what strategy I used on my last playthrough, Red, but I think it was a pretty sufficient one. I need to check the video I did on it. I can't remember. I think it was a Dazers type one. Dragon armlet. There it is. Boosts MP, vitality, and spirit. Halves damage from fire, ice, and lightning attacks. That is not too bad sounding. Okay, it's not as good in one sense as the flame armlet, which completely nullifies fire damage. But just having a general all-rounder, it's a little bit like the elemental materia, isn't it, from Final Fantasy VII? Oh, yes, yes, if you do, like, attacks and then use AP materia, it tends to be more damaging. Is that what you're referring to? Oh, one thing I forgot to mention, we unlocked a shop recently, so I'll just show you that. The research department, QMC. You can buy some of the basic materials, which can be really helpful for me, what's it called? Materia fusion. That's it. Right, let's go ahead and save. Nope, that's not save. That's save. Oh, I'm 8 hours in already. Nice. Hello, Hubcap. Oh, I don't know if we can do this. Wow, I'd love to get that, though. Equipping up to 4 accessories. Yes, please. Yes, please. We're going to have to give it a go. I'm having so much fun, Hubcap Ninja. I really am. I mean, in terms of JRPG action, I really enjoyed Tales of Arise, which I played at the start of this year. Although that was technically a 2021 game. But I am thoroughly enjoying Crisis Core as well. I've tried to be getting into the new Star Ocean, but I've not felt compelled to play that too much yet. So it's not gripping me as much as I hoped it would. Four more, or 3 more chests rather. Oh, perfect. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do as well. Mithril gloves. Have I got some of those already? If not, I have to check them out. Where are they? Mithril gloves. Oh, yeah, I had some already. They're not that good. They're pretty terrible, in fact. Square, don't waste my time with that rubbish.
Activating combat mode.
Bring it on!
Yeah, I wish I'd sort of remapped my buttons a little bit. I don't like the way that you have to hold L1 down for materia, which is also the same button you hold down to switch targets. I'm constantly trying to find materia, select materia and that in battle, and then accidentally switching targets and stuff at the same time and hitting the wrong enemies. But the problem is I'm so used to, in a way now, the buttons as I've got them, that I think it's probably not the best time to change them anymore. Oh, I hope I haven't missed this final chest. Oh no, there it is. Brilliant. Hello, Dark Draco. Yeah. Good to see you. Have you been playing the game, have you? Okay.
Activating combat mode.
Here we go. Oh, what's that debuff? Oh, is that curse or something? Yeah, that's curse, that is. I need to guard against curse. I can't escape this battle, though. I've got something that will guard against curse. I'm just going to die here. That's fine. And we're getting a lot of Thundergar. So I think I'm going to equip that new dragon armlet. Come on, kill me. Well, apart from curse, I'm hoping that these enemies won't be too challenging. Oh, okay, mate. Well, if ever you get a chance to, I would recommend it. It's a lot of fun. Okay, we'll get rid of the flame armlet, which is a really nice armlet, but we're going to put on the dragon armlet for now. And we need to guard against curse. So removing Shinra Beta probably isn't the best, but something here we have has curse on it. Oh, there it is. The Grizz, is that Grizz or Gree, whatever it is. Spirit plus 20% and prevents curse. Oh, thanks, Dad. You can forfeit just the battle and not the whole mission. I didn't realise that. I'll try that next time. Let's see how we get on here. Come on, just try and take these out one at a time. There we go. Okay, so we can't get cursed now, which is obviously a big deal. Ah.
Hey, don't.
Oh, is this a new memory? I don't think so, no.
Because I have a big problem with it.
Yeah, definitely, Hubcap. In terms of remasters, I think this is one of the best, if not the best.
Company policy.
That excuse again.
Yeah, same with me. I was so excited for this game, Koi. I really was.
Brace yourself.
Is this the end?
Oh yeah, when was Final Fantasy 15? That was 2015, I think, wasn't it? So like 7 years or something crazy. Goodness.
Conflict resolved.
Okay, and we get the backpack. Lovely stuff for accessories. Whoop-de-doo-dah. That is really, really, really nice to have, I feel. Especially since we're only in Chapter 4. I wonder what we would get. Oh, we got the 15% bonus as well. Nice. Bunch of stuff. Ah, look at that. Look at that, guys. So the pre-order materia is like dark elements, yeah? But we actually get them rewarded in-game as well. So we're going to get the Dark Blizzard when we get to 20%. That's really helpful because I seem to have missed out on the pre-order bonuses. Right, the last one. Paralyzing Shock. I guess that's like the mute one. I don't know. I feel like this one's probably going to be a little bit beyond us for the time being. Yeah, I mean, that was a PSP game, wasn't it? Originally, that was only released in Japan. And then it did get released on the PlayStation 4, I think it was, in the West, didn't it? Which I guess is kind of a remaster in and of itself, isn't it? Yeah, I did get the game about a week before it came out, but it was from a code that Square gave me, so it just might not have included the bonuses, to tell you the truth.
Activating combat mode.
Out of the way.
Okay, we're back to some simpler missions now.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I hope I haven't missed a chest. Let's just have another look around here. Oh, I did. Yeah, it always pays to be thorough.
Activating combat mode.
Okay, well, I guess that's the same with Dark Blizzard Art as well. It's just
Conflict resolved.
a little more powerful in terms of the damage that it's going to do, isn't it? Oh, I haven't thrown on the 4th accessory. In fact, I could probably change some of these around again now. So let's put our... I've got that equipped. What was I using? Shinra Beta. Vitality plus 60 is really nice. And maybe we'll go for the Kaiser Knuckles. Or more MP. I don't know, more attack or more MP. I don't really need the silence thing, though. Oh, we could go for more HP. Yeah, let's do it. Another 500 HP is not going to go amiss. Until we need something more specific for the type of enemies we're facing off against.
Conflict resolved.
Later.
Oh, but there are no changes to the PS4 version of it, was there?
Activating combat mode.
Can't remember what I've got here. I don't think fire's going to be too much against these. Okay, on second thoughts, it's absolutely fine.
Conflict resolved.
I was thinking I should have bought thunder. Nah, fire will do the job.
Thank you so much, Zach. That was amazing. I learned so much from you.
Hey, that's the spirit. So you're ready to take on the next mission yourself?
Well, knowing how I am, I'll probably screw something up again. Maybe I should write to Mom and Pop back home.
Where the heck does Shinra get these soldier recruits?
Fine. I'll do your next mission too.
You will?
Yeah, not too exciting. But we've got to get through them all. Okay, folks, I'm getting a bit tired and I've got to work on a video for the Magic Pot, which I was supposed to do this morning but never had time. So I'm going to call things quits there for today. But I do want to be back for more Crisis Core Reunion streaming. I'm thinking tomorrow. How does that sound for you, folks? Hey, let's try and hammer this one out, shall we? So same time, same place, shall we say? 2:30 PM UK time. And we'll pick up here in Chapter 4, maybe get through some more of the optional missions, and then progress on with the actual story chapter itself. So yeah, if you guys can come, join me tomorrow about the same time, that would be absolutely fantastic. I'm really enjoying this, really enjoying the game, really enjoying playing it live with you folks and chatting to you all as well. So thank you so much for joining me. It's been a ride so far, it really has. Well, I hope that goes well for you, Hubcap Ninja. Yeah. Brilliant. Thanks, Henrique. Appreciate that. All right, then, guys. Well, you all take care. Enjoy the rest of your day. I've got some videos to start working on, so I'll get to that. And I'll see you all tomorrow if you can join me. I'll just bring up the outro screen first. Yeah, I'll tell you what, as I mentioned, I did play this on the PSP back when it first came out, 2007. I've still got the UMD. I'm going to go and hunt it down, actually. I want to fire it up, just to remind myself how it compares. But I do remember having a blast with this game back then. But playing it now, I have forgotten quite a bit. And some of it's coming back to me, some of it isn't. But I'm really enjoying it either way. I really am. Yeah. Thanks, Hubcap. Yeah, happy Christmas to you as well. Have a good holiday time. Yep, see you tomorrow, guys.